Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me. Got my hair cut, all trimmed up, looking good. Now I need to get to the beard, trim that up, get that looking squared away. But you know what? In the meantime, I just figured, why not make a video? Now, I've kind of ran out of stuff for a little bit. I do have some things coming that we can take a look at on this channel. However, they're not here yet. So guess what? We're going to make do. If you recall, I had taken a look at the sample pack from Fulton and Roark not too long ago. A little black thing. It came with like 8 cents, I do believe. Well, when I checked out, it gave me the option to buy these little mini travel-sized bars of soap for $9, like assorted scented soaps. So I said, yeah, because their soap is like $10. So $9 for all these little soaps isn't that bad. Well, I kind of put them away, and I was like, well, I'm gonna figure out something to do with them. And I figured out one use. Guess what? Make a video. So one of the scents that we didn't necessarily get to talk about soap-wise, or hell, even cologne-wise, and that's Clearwater. This is Fulton and Roark Clearwater. They call this fragrance Clearwater. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up real nice and neat, and we're gonna take a look at it. So you know what, sit back and relax. That's all I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to have fun, have a good time. My back is killing me. I just want to make a video, and that's what I'm gonna do. So just checking out the nice little packaging that the bar soap came in. I'm not necessarily sure if it comes like this in the bigger bars, but this is nice. It's the paper feels very how do you say, like, it feels like there's like a candy in here or something, something very sweet, which adds a little extra something to it for me. But I can't wait to open it up and feel it, because I have a feeling that it's gonna feel very luxurious, very silky smooth. But let's take a look at the actual paper. Let's see what it's all about. On the flip side here, there is the ingredients list. If you are interested at all in any of that nonsense, pause the video, take a look at it, decide for yourself, hey, is this something that I want to rub on my body? Because believe it or not, there's a lot of videos out there where they just, they don't really... Well, number one, okay, I always butcher the words. They're massive. It was not all of them, but I'm not even going to try. I'm going to let you, take a look at it, and if you think that, hey, that doesn't sound like something that shouldn't be in your soap, then guess what? You can copy and paste, or you can, just write it down, or just Google it, That's why I do that. Anyway, this is a triple milled soap, as you can tell right up here. Triple milled. In my experience with triple milled soaps, is it's very, very, very soft. Very almost wet to the touch. I don't know if it has something to do. I don't know if this one will be that way. I dropped it. I don't know if this one will be that way, but there's a lot of like moisturizing properties in a lot of the other triple milled soaps that I've used. But, we're going to open it up and take a look. You ready? Here I go. No turning back. It's like I'm trying to get a little piece of chocolate out. Oh, goody, goody. Whoa. Okay. You see a little peek. It's peeking through. Looks almost like a little piece of cheese or something. Wow. Okay. very, very different. Yep, just as I suspected, it has a very smooth, very silky smooth feel. And it does kind of have that waxy, wet feeling to it, like most of the triple milled soaps that I've used. So I hit the nail on the head right in that aspect of it. But I was not expecting like this dark brownish color. I just assumed that it would be like a white or a clay color. So that kind of threw me off. But whatever. The color really doesn't matter. All that matters is whatever the product is, it needs to be, at least decent for your skin, and it needs to smell good, right? Looks aren't everything. I would much rather use a brick that looked like I made it than, and have it be relatively good for my body than use a perfectly mass-produced, good-looking bar of soap that dries my nuts out. So, just food for thought. Anyway, there is the damage that I caused when I dropped it just a minute ago. I don't know if this was part of that. I don't think so. I think it just kind of came all jacked up like that a little bit. But that's no big deal. No big deal. These are, travel-sized sample soaps. So, I'm not really thinking about it too much, but check that out. It's like it's almost like butcher paper or something. Very weird. Okay, it's very, very nice. You can see a bunch of little specks and stuff. I'm assuming that's just from all the shit that they put in there, like sodium palmate, sodium cocoate, the glycerin, definitely the grapeseed oil. Oh, it does have seaweed in it though. Very, very odd. Anyway, let's start getting into the smell. Because Clearwater is, I've seen Clearwater. I've traveled abroad. I've seen water where I've been in water where I can see my toes all the way down, even, 5 feet below. I can see crystal clear. So, I don't know if that's what they're talking about when they mention Clearwater, but let's give it a whiff and see what they're all about. Okay, so first and foremost, I will say that it does kind of remind me of a scent that Buff City has. It's called Spa or something of that nature. And it kind of reminds you of like chilling around the pool, a little bit of chlorine-ish kind of vibe. Nice summer day. That's really what that reminds me of. It's pretty good, actually. Very refreshing, almost. It just smells like wide open air on a either like a lake or definitely poolside. It's oh wow. It's almost like this. Okay, I'm very, very thrown off because, believe it or not, the side of this soap it smells a lot different than the back. The side of the soap seems to smell like I know that sounds dumb, but I'm shoving it in my nose here. I'm telling you the truth. Like the back here is what I referred to, calling it, similar to the Spa soap from Buff City, but the side for some reason smells it smells soapy, which I know that doesn't really make sense because it is soap, but it that like saponified gel shit that they use to make soap, that's what it smells like. It smells like sudsy soap. Very odd. Still smells good. I'd wash my body with it. But yeah, what do you think? Would you buy it for $20? Because that's what it goes for. $20 freaking dollars. That's why I bought the $9 sampler kit from Fulton and Roark. I was not keen on the idea of spending $20 on a soap that I've never seen, because I've just been introduced to Fulton and Roark via an Instagram ad. And yeah, it's hard for me to spend $20 on a singular bar of soap if I'm not even sure I'm going to like it. So that is just a lot to think about. So far, I've been very pleased with their products. The sampler kit that I got, the sample kit that contained all the scents, the solid cologne scents, I was very pleased with that. There was a few of them that I wasn't that big of a fan of. However, I used, when you buy a sample kit, I think they give you like a coupon code for $20 off your first purchase of anything, I think. Or maybe it has to be cologne. Not really sure. I don't have my thing with me, but regardless, what I ended up doing was I used my coupon code to buy a different scent. I bought Lost Man, and no regrets, because this shit smells great. I would highly recommend it. But, this alone, okay, was $60. And this, including the case, it was $60, okay? And the case is more than likely kind of, machine/handmade, and that might be why it costs so much. However, they do offer refills, and it doesn't cost as much for the refills, obviously. But the soap, however, it is hard. It is extremely hard. I don't care who you are. If you're Bill Gates and you think buying $20 soap is a good idea, then you might be wrong, okay? So make sure that you find the soap that you want. Find that scent that you want, okay? But yeah, the Clearwater smells amazing. It reminds me of the Spa soap from Buff City Soap. I have a video on that. Check that out. I might link it below. Who knows? I could be lazy. Go figure. But yeah, that does it for this video. I'm going to take a look at the rest of my sampler soaps that I bought. So stay tuned for those. Hopefully they're going to be like this slow, calm vibe that I have going on today. So stay tuned for those. And, like I said earlier in the video, I do have some things in the works, so stay tuned for that. Click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. But now, I kind of got ahead of myself here. I'm gonna tell you what I would rate it. Number 1, okay, packaging wise, with the paper, and I'm just rating it just based off of the wrapper, not what it would normally come in if you bought a full size bar soap, because I don't even know what that is. Looks good. It looks very professional, but it also reminds me of hotel soap, and that is not the worst thing in the world, but it kind of comes off a little cheap. But who the hell am I? It's not cheap. The soap is also the stamping. Okay, like I said, I damaged this by dropping it, but it landed on its corner. It didn't land, front and down. So, like, is it melting? Did it melt when it was delivered to my front porch, or did it just, get a little screwed up in the manufacturing process? Who knows? But I guess that's not important. But, the looks of it, from the bar soap to the packaging, it looks great. I'd probably give it all maybe a good 6 out of 10. Pretty cool. Useless information, just thought you should know. Price-wise, for the sampler pack that I bought, I think I paid $9 for them. That's a good deal. I would give, the value of that $9 sampler pack, I would give that a good 8 out of 10. But I'm not going to rate the price of a normal bar of soap because it's a little outrageous. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's officially it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.